skateboard over here. Skateboard kit. And then closed circuit ride with the skateboard in your backpack, where you're not in the way, you're not causing traffic. I think as far as safety goes, this rubber strap kind of makes it a lot easier and safer to kind of go and split lanes, I guess, safely. So I got the skateboard, and we got the Master Pro, and I don't know, there's definitely various factors of things that you should consider when you're gonna ride with your skateboard. I don't really like carrying a backpack, so what I do is I have this strap that my dad gave me for my birthday. Kind of put that over my shoulder, and then I go to the park like this. Toy ever. And I got Ace trucks. These are 44 Ace trucks. So if you're a skateboarder and you like skateboarding, I would definitely consider checking this board out. GI Skateboards. This is my pro model. I've been sampling it. It works great. It has a little too much glaze in it, but that's okay. We're working on that. So I got the Master Pro. This is the 120 something pound wheel, but it doesn't really give you any problems that like the EX30 kind of has been giving. It's got an awesome tail light right here. Also a little bit dirty, but look, I cleaned it off. And yeah. Really just seeing that bolt stuck on the EX30 and seeing how hot it is and how the bike is, like, I'm already kind of stressing out. So if it wasn't for the Master Pro, I don't know what I would do. And just for fun, we're going to check the hygiene. We're going to see if this one's clean. And we see that it is also kind of dusty. So and there's a bolt there. I don't know how. Now I have something to kind of ask. And over here we got the electric bike update. The electric bike is in good condition, but you know, it does get hot, dude. Like if you stand over here, it gets hot. I really do worry about the battery. Like the battery of the electric bike is kind of gnarly, not gonna lie. So I cover it up. I try to keep it covered up. But even then, like, this back tire kind of needs a little bit of a cleaning. Look, dirty. This part's not clean. So the back tire could definitely use a little bit of a cleanup. But I don't really know what's used to clean. A wipe, then the wipe might not mix too well with the electricity, with the electric motor. So I'm doing the swab test. I see dirty. Comes out very dirty, very dusty, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to use to clean it. So just to show that I'm actually like working hard and I don't just like to talk about things. You know, a lot of people think like, oh, talk, but there's the wall of art, and if I'm not mistaken, yep, the X30 is still charging. Boom. So one minor setback with the personal electric vehicles is the charging time. Because look, my EX30, the charger's getting hot, thing is still charging, so I'm kind of down bad right now, a little bit, almost. I have my squishers over here. I have this one is Mipsy. We got Mipsy. We got Gino. And we got but they ride the personal electric vehicles and they make sure that they are safe. So when people ask me if they're safe, I tell them yes. And when they ask me why, I tell them, look at this guy. And when they ask me more questions about why, I bring them to the website over here, and you can see the different features of the electric unicycles and the different sets that they also have, which are really good. But then like the battery capacity. So for the price of an EX30, you should be able to purchase a small motorcycle if you're on the market for motorcycles. These are getting a little bit more pricey and a little bit more heavy. And there is a little bit more distance between them, kind of be addressed. So yeah. We got this planetarium. There's like a kind of, and over here I also have the listing of the EX30 on Alien Rides, so we can kind of have a better look at how the motor of the EX30 kind of compares to the motor of the Master Pro. I think the Bigode Master is like a really interesting wheel because it kind of draws the line between like an electric motorcycle commuter and like an everyday like personal electric vehicle. I did a little bit of research and I find that the Bigode Master weighs 116 pounds. So that means that the Master Pro, it kind of does make a little bit of a difference. So